one day, you know, when I moved to Staten Island, this is when we moved back to Staten Island. It was like 84, I believe, 84. I came back. We moved to Park Hill, and you know, I'm running into different people in school and stuff. IS 49 Dreyfus, shout out to Dreyfus. And myself and Raekwon clicked. I used to walk home from school with him, and one day he was like, "Yo, why don't you just hang out with us on the block?" See, I'm just a youngin' now. I'm like 11, 12 years old. I ain't never really like hung out. I'm from Long Island. I was a jock. I hung out with other jocks. You know, we did, you know, football and like that. I go to hang out with the dude, you know, and that's when I found out hanging out was basically standing around doing jack. And that's what we did, you know. But in the midst of that, somebody rolled up. We wound up in the staircase, and these started kicking these rhymes, man. And up to that point, I had never seen nobody do it live before. It was always like, I felt like the people that were doing it were professionals. And that's where it lied at. But these dudes were saying rhymes better than some of the cats that was on the radio. So I was intrigued, like, holy, you know. So when I moved back to Long Island, you know, because we was all crew by then. I wrote my first rhyme with Raekwon the Chef, and you know, but I just had that one rhyme. When I moved back to Long Island for a brief stint to stay with my pops because I was getting out of control, you know, I started smoking. I couldn't take that, you know, 12, 13 years old. Sends me back to my pops. And all those rhymes that they used to say in the staircase, because, I mean, we did this constantly, damn near every night. And it was mostly the same rhymes. Every now and then you get a new one. But those rhymes that they were saying to me in the staircase became my rhymes when I moved to Long Island. Nobody knew that shit, but it was mine.
Right.
And once I ran out of material, I had to start writing my own. That's when I got nice. When I came back to Staten Island, you know, I was ready to bump heads, you know. Dudes was like, yeah, yo, he got nice. He doing his thing right now and shit, you know?
Right.
And I became one of those guys.
So now, there was no Wu-Tang Clan. It was just you and Raekwon at this time, right? It was like
We all knew each other.
Collective of you guys.
Nah, that Wu-Tang, the name Wu-Tang was in Stapleton first, you know what I'm saying, with Ghosts and RZA, you know. But if you ask them, they'll argue between you on who brought it up first. I remember RZA gave me and U-God the name Wu-Tang one time, and he was like rap partners. But in the midst of all this, we all knew each other. Ghost, Dirty, Chef, all of us, because RZA was the common denominator between everybody. And he was making music in his crib. And we would just go there and record, make little tapes like that was circulating the hood. We was like ghetto superstars, whatever. But yeah, we all knew each other. We all rhymed together, but not together. It was just something we did. It was, yeah, because I'll take you back to when like I said, when I hung out with Ray that first time, the first thing we did with hanging out was we just stood on the block doing nothing until somebody said they had half. Back then, half was $2.50 because you get a nickel bag of weed. So if this $2.50, he got $2.50. All you need is a scar. Go up in the staircase, and it was the same way. I mean, I could have hung out, smoked crack all day. I could have hung out, drank 40s all day. I could have hung out with the basketball court. You know, it was so many different areas I could have been in, but for some reason I gravitated to the music. And I mean, you see where it got me.
Now. So when you went into the staircase, that was your first time actually getting high, right?
Nah.
It was before that?
Nah. It was after.
It was after.
Yeah.
So